Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Cindy Eiler and I help you gain clarity and understanding and get what you want in your life. And I really love helping people in any form of transition in their life, whether you're at a turning point, a breaking point, or any kind of transformation point. That's what my work is about. Anyway, I wanted to come on here tonight and talk about making things and situations go in your favor, having them turn out the way you want them to turn out, and how you can do that. Okay? So recently, I had a situation where I've been going back and forth with this company about something I bought, and it's kind of been rocky. However, it's been totally going in my favor. Magically, like they're just really doing everything they can to help me, even though they never had to. And then we thought it was resolved, and then boom, there was something that wasn't resolved, and I had to go back to them. So it was actually one of those nights that you lose sleep. I lost sleep over this last night thinking about it. And so this video is to help you for those times where you really want something to go in your favor and you're actually even losing sleep over it. So it really matters to you. And so I didn't know how it was going to work out. And honestly, it could work out not in my favor. So I just wasn't sure how it was going to go. So this is what I did. Instead of worrying that, oh, they're going to screw me, I'm going to have, this is terrible, beating myself up, why didn't I do this, why didn't I do that? Instead of going through all of that, which I totally, and most people would probably go down that road, I started thinking, okay, pull it together, Cindy. We know how to work with energy, we know how to work with mindsets and create what we want. So if I want a certain outcome, I better get busy because I just had the night to do it. So what I started doing last night and then this morning again when I woke up was really visualizing how the situation was going to work out, what time I was going to call them, who I was going to call, what I was going to say exactly, how I was going to say it, and what steps I was going to take, and I followed the thought all the way through to the end to the outcome that I wanted. So this is really important because a lot of times what people normally do is just go into fear and then they think of what bad is going to happen because that's what we fear and that's what we're used to doing. So we usually go into that place of the worst case scenario. We're hoping it won't happen, but that's what we're thinking, oh, if that happens, this is going to happen, and that's going to happen, and this is what that means, and I'm going to be upset, and you start going down this whole rabbit hole, right? So you're going to be having to put your mind to something anyway, so why not just focus on what you want instead? So what's important is to follow that thought all the way through to the end. Follow it all the way to the end. Now, of course, things might happen in a different way than you expect them to happen, but the point is to get in the energy flow of what you want to happen. Okay, once you do that and you really think it through, just start sending positive energy to the people involved, the person you're going to call, their boss, the company, the building, everyone that you met there, anything that has to do with the situation. Just start sending positive energy that carries your message of what you're visualizing happening. So you're seeing them being very responsive to you in the way you want. You see them accepting, just playing out everything the way you want it to. They're accepting of your call, they understand, they want to help you. Of course, everybody is just being really helpful. So you just send that energy. You might say, well, how do I send that energy? It's, energy follows thought. So a thought carries energy. So if you're thinking about somebody, let's just anything. So say you're thinking something negative about somebody and you're just thinking it. You're already sending negative energy to that person. So you could be sending energetic daggers or cords or thoughts, and that person could be picking it up. All of a sudden they just think, you know what? That Joe, I don't know. They're just like, I don't trust him. I feel like he's talking about me behind my back. I don't know why I feel that. I just do. Because they're picking up on it. Everybody's intuitive. So they may not realize it, and some are more tapped in than other people. But when you're sending negative energy to someone just by a thought or by talking about them to someone else, they do feel that. I can feel when somebody does that to me. I start feeling pain. I feel something. I even feel a piercing in my back sometimes when people are doing that. Like, I can totally pick up on it. So when energy follows thought, so if you're sending really positive energy and you're just saying like, you know what, thank you, Joe, for, understanding my problem and helping me. I'm so grateful that it's been so easy to work with you, that you totally just want to make this better. And thank you to the boss, even though I don't know who the boss is, thank you to the boss, and thank you to the whole building, and thank you to this person and that person. So whoever it is, you're just thanking them and sending really positive energy and positive messages, and you just flood the place. Now, you could even imagine like the light, like what would positive energy look and feel like to you? So sometimes people like to send positive energy that's like white light. Some people like to send positive energy that's pink for love or green for healing. And it really doesn't matter. You're the one setting the intention for that positive energy flow to be with you and through you, okay? So I spent my time doing that and really imagining the outcome that I wanted. And then, I waited till I could call today. And then at the last minute, I decided, you know what? I am just going to contact them this other way. And so I did. And, don't be accusing. Don't be like, oh, this happened. Like, just be cool. You don't know what people are willing to do for you or not. But if you come in like in it with an attitude, people don't really want to help you. Okay. They get defensive, even if you're right. They don't want to help you. So you start out by just being, hey, this apparently this and that and this and that, and what can we do about this? And then if they respond nicely, you're like, cool, they're totally responding nicely to this. You just continue to be nice and do what you can do to help the situation, even if it feels like you're being screwed in some way, or that it's not it's not the best situation for you. If you need the situation to be resolved, you want to be cool. You just want to be a cool person and just be patient and participate in being part of the solution, not part of the problem, okay? Now, if it had gone the other way where they weren't going to be, helping me or whatever, that would be another story. Then I would, the way I said it was, you know what? As long as they're cool with me, I'm going to be cool with them. But if they're not cool with me, then I can't be cool with them. But I'm going to focus on being cool like that. I'm just going to put all my attention to that. That was like my focus, because if you think like, okay, but if they're not cool, then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do that, and I'm going to be pissed off, and I'm going to do this. If you do that, you're already setting up that energy, and they're picking up on that vibe. So you don't want to even entertain those thoughts until you need to entertain those thoughts. So you only entertain the thought that you want. If it doesn't happen to go that way, then you entertain the next thought. You still want to be kind of cool, but you want to kind of start leaning in and saying, the facts, this is what happened, that is what happened. This is it. Stick to the facts. Don't be nasty. Don't, say like just stuff that doesn't matter. Just stick to the facts. If you're right and you stick to the facts and you're cool about it, then you're going to get further, right? And you only, you take it in those kind of steps. Like I said, people are more willing to work with you if you're not going to give them a problem. If you get them, you're a pain in the ass, they're going to be a pain in the ass to you. So you want to only focus on what you want and follow that thought through. Like I totally did this last night, and then I did it this morning. I was just sending positive, like, this is how it is. I am so grateful that they're just totally wanting to be on board with me and, resolve this. And, I just want all good for all of us. And this is awesome. And it totally went that way. Like it totally unfolded like that. It was like, I'd let them know. They're like, we'll take care of it. Let us know when you want to come. Bam, bam, we'll give you this, we'll do that. And then I went and they're like, we're so sorry. Like, so nice. I was like, it's okay. Yeah, I'm not happy about the situation, but the only way it's going to get resolved in a positive manner and in the way that I would like the outcome to come is to just don't let yourself get all caught up in the drama of it. Just be cool, okay? You got to focus on that, and you can make a change. Now, I can tell you this is so easy. It works. It just worked today, okay? It works, and we don't have to make things difficult on ourselves or get into disagreements or, things aren't working out. That's what we commonly do because we are mad, we think it's unfair, we want to be kind of bitchy, and we're not being cool, in other words. So pay attention to your energy, because what energy you put out is the energy that's going to respond. Now, I could have been totally positive, and they could have been like, what if they had a bad day or their boss came down or something, and they just kind of snapped back like, whatever, You say, what? Wait a minute, breathe, and listen to what I'm saying here. I understand you're not happy about this, I hear that, but I want you to understand that A, B, C, D happened. And you know what? I've been really, patient with this, and it's only right for you to step up to the plate and help me resolve this. That person, even though they might have been edgy because of what was going on in their life, maybe had nothing to do with you in the situation, it makes them stop like, oh, wait, let me just gather myself again. Like she just told me like, hey, wait up, take a breath, calm down. Well, don't say calm down, because sometimes people get irritated when you say that, especially a woman. That's probably not a good thing to say to a woman ever. But you just want to say, hey, wait a minute, just hear me out for a minute, okay? I just really want you to hear me out. And then ABC, the facts. And I just really want us to come together and find a way that's going to work for both of us. People usually want to help. So pay attention to, what you're putting out there, and just approach it just be a nice person, be a cool person. I could be being a raving, what, over this situation. I have every right to be a raving what right now. But that's not going to make me feel good. And it's not going to help the situation any more than just being nice about it, okay? Really important. So I want to read something. And lately I have been, in my last videos, I've been like reading something. And I just got this cheap little book from Barnes & Noble, because I thought, it has nice little short phrases, and it can also give me things to talk about, even though that's not really how it's been working. I have been thinking of the topic and then finding a phrase in here. And it's just this book, Be Happy. Can you see it? Be Happy. And it's like a $7 book. It says 170 Ways to Transform Your Day by Patrick Lindsay. So I just want to read this little thing. And it says, channel your energies. Sometimes we have to be single-minded. It's the only way to achieve some goals. We have to draw on all our energy, all our skills, all our determination. When we do, there's very little we can't accomplish. Exactly. single-minded to achieve your goals. Like, what is going to help you achieve your goal? That positive thought, thinking about how you want it to turn out. Think about how you want to, talk to this person, how you want them to respond to you, how it feels, how you're getting along, and how it rolls on, and the outcome, like follow it all the way to the end of the outcome of how you want that to be, and send that positive energy that just sends that total situation to all the people and the place involved, okay? And with that, your energy, and that is your skill, okay? That's your energy and your skill that you're putting in there. This is a skill. And all of your determination, there's very little you can't accomplish. It works. It totally works. Okay, and so then there's a little quote, and it says, concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. Arnold Palmer. So concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. I have the confidence that I can really just set the stage for this. I have the hunger to have it go my way. So it's worth my focus, my skill, my determination, and that single-minded outcome that I'm looking for. So don't entertain anything other than what you want to happen. And most likely, things are always going to work out for you. Most likely. And like I said, if they are funky, like for whatever, it could be nothing to do with you. Like if you're being nice and you sent positive energy and somebody's funky to you, 100% their mood has nothing to do with you. They had a bad day. They're getting a divorce. Their friend got killed. Like things happen, okay? I'm trying not to swear. Things happen. And we don't know what people are going through. So if you've been sending positive energy and then they respond funky to you, it's probably something to do with them. So just say, you know what, I'm hearing you, but can you just wait a minute and just take a breath and hear me out for a minute? And this is the facts, A, B, C, D. What can we do to fix this? What can we do so this can work out for both of us? People usually turn around pretty quickly when you just kind of remind them, like, regroup, please, without being like, you know what, you really need to regroup. That's not a good way to get someone to regroup. You really want to just, be kind and help them understand that maybe they're not really looking at it because of something else going on. All right, I hope that's helpful to you. This is a great way to make situations happen in your favor. So give it a go. Is there whatever you want to happen for you right now? I'm sure that you have something that you'd like to happen for yourself right now. Start imagining it tonight, thinking about it, feeling good about it, thinking about it all the way through the end. Send that wonderful energy to everyone involved. Make your phone call tomorrow, or send your email, or send your text. See how it goes. Let me know what you think about this in the comments once this video is uploaded. And make sure, if you're not subscribed to my channel, to go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you get the notification when I go live or I post a video. And give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. And I will talk to you very soon. Peace out.